Hi, I'm Rose, and this is the Sovereign Soul. Today, in this short video, I want to talk about equality, or more specifically, inequality. I have longer form of this on my podcast. So, at a soul level, we are all at different levels because we are individuals experiencing Source as like an individual form of Source, having our soul experiences. At the core of our being, we are spirit, we are Source, we all come from the same thing. When you awaken, you really fully understand this. You understand that there is no separation. There's no separation from you and Source. There's no separation from you and another person, not the birds and bees and flowers and trees and air and planets and everything in between. You are a part of everything. We all are. So that's quite exciting to me when you realize, like, oh my word, at the core, we all the same. Everybody's just at a different part of their journey. And a client of mine actually put it into such great perspective. She said that basically everybody's at different levels. Some have just been born, some are crawling, some are walking, some are starting preschool, some are kindergarten, and so we go until others might have graduated university with master's degrees and PhDs, and then still had tons of life experience and wisdom on top of that. So everybody's at a different stage. It doesn't make one stage right. It doesn't make one stage wrong. It just means we're all at different stages. Now, the inequality of this planet is, ouch. It's really, if a person has any connection to your heart at all, you would think it's the most insane thing ever. It feels like you are an alien going, there's war on your planet? People are starving, or people don't have homes? What? People get abused? You know what I mean? It's unfathomable. It just doesn't make sense. When you realize you're one and whole of the same organism, it's pretty sucky, because when one suffers, we actually all do suffer. So there is definitely a need for us to take responsibility for our own path in order to shine more light onto the subject of inequality. And the only reason why that happens is because there is hierarchy. There's hierarchy on earth and the leadership, and there's hierarchy in the spiritual realm and the leadership. I have more detail in this in my podcast. I go into quite big detail about the history of the world. So it's important to understand that inequality is a setup, and your soul and the energy that your soul produces, more importantly, is currency in that hierarchy setup. So when you want to heal, you have to take ownership back of your own soul. And then you have to go through the journey and the process of making that soul healthy again. So the souls that are sitting on earth and the ones that are at different stages of their development are not necessarily healthy. The hierarchy on the planet and in the spiritual realm that's ruling this plane is not healthy at all. It's a very low vibration. And like I say, our souls are its currency. Our souls are its energy. It feeds off of our fear. It feeds off of our innocence. Actually, I believe human beings are actually quite innocent. So the only way to stop this inequality is obviously to come to an understanding in yourself that we are all one. There is nothing that actually separates us. It's just individuals having a different experience. It doesn't matter the color of your skin. It doesn't matter your race. It doesn't matter your religion. We are all the same. That is what is going to bring the world together, when we're not afraid of each other's differences, because we don't identify anymore with the story of the soul and the ego, but we start identifying with something much deeper. We start identifying with the fact that we are all Source just experiencing itself. Then true healing can happen once it starts happening in you. So the separation you feel, the loneliness you feel, the lack of being seen, the lack of being accepted, all of that goes away when we start understanding the oneness and the wholeness of everything. I hope this was useful. If it is, please like, share, subscribe. I hate saying that crap, but it really does help get the message out there, and this message really needs to be shared. So thanks for listening.